Hello, I'm Jennifer with Jennifer Decorates, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful Christmas mailbox swag. So stay tuned. So I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful Christmas mailbox swag, but we're going to cheat because we're going to use real greenery, but we're going to make it really easy because what we're going to do is we're going to start with an artificial swag and we're going to put the real greenery on top, and it's going to be so much easier. But for right now, I have got to go get in my car and go look for some evergreen. I'm really hoping to find some Magnolia, so after I go do that, we'll get started. Emma and I are back from our adventure of getting some real greenery. Now, this mailbox swag is not going to be all real greenery. I find that if I'm going to make something like the mailbox swag or maybe a swag over the front door and I'm only using real greenery, it's a lot more difficult to put together. So I'm going to show you the cheat, and that is, this is a mailbox swag, and I'm going to show you a close-up of how it hooks together. So when you purchase a mailbox swag, they will have a long wired hook on one side so that when you put it over your mailbox, it will hook to the wire on the other side and keep it secure. If you don't have this type of mailbox swag, it's absolutely no big deal. You either can buy some garland and snip it in half, and then when you're going to place that over your mailbox, you're just going to wire it on one side, carry that wire under the mailbox, and wrap your greenery on the other side. I'm going to make the bow first so that after I add the real greenery, I can be just a little bit more careful. And I just got the outdoor red ribbon. And everything I'm going to add to this, I'm going to add with wire. I'm not going to do any hot glue. Now I want to kind of keep the tail kind of long because I want to weave that into each side of the swag. So I'm going to start, and remember your first loop always, that's what you should use as your pattern to determine the size of your bow. So I'm going to mimic each one. Now if you need a more detailed video on how to make a bow, I'll put a link above. But you're really just gathering your loops, and I'm going to do 3 loops on each side. Okay, now after I've done the 3 loops, I'm going to come around and make that loop in the middle. That's all I need to do. Now don't worry if you've cut it a little bit longer. We'll trim that later, so cut your tail long. And then you're going to take your floral wire and just wire your bow together. Don't worry about fluffing your bow till you even get it on your mailbox. All right, I'm going to open the swag up and find the middle, and I'm going to attach my bow right on top. Flip it over and secure it really well. All right, then I'm going to trim that wire. Done. Fluff out your garland a little bit, and then you're going to be ready to add your real greenery. And this is such a great way to do it, to put real greenery on top. I'm telling you, people driving by will think the whole thing is fresh greenery, and no one will know but you and I. So I'm going to start with the cedar. I like it because it's it flows and it's natural. So that's going to go on first, and you're going to stick it in, and all you're going to do is get some floral wire and just wire it to a couple branches. It's that easy. I'm going to get some more cedar, trim a piece off of it. Makes a huge mess, that's why I ended up in the kitchen filming this. All right, tuck that back in. Do the same thing, just wire it to a branch. I want to put some down at the end. And this is See, and what you're doing is you're putting all your real greenery over the top of the fake swag. Okay, go under there, and you can go all the way under if you want, doesn't matter. Remember, the underside's not going to show, it's going to be right up to the mailbox. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep going all the way up to the bow, stop and turn and go the other way. But you want to remember to make your greenery flow in the same direction that the greenery in the garland does. Okay, that side is done. How easy was that? Flip it over and just do the same thing on the other side. Now it's divine. And now I'm ready to add the Magnolia. Now to me, this is going to be the highlight of the entire mailbox swag. But I'm not going to take the Magnolia and go all the way down on the sides. I'm going to keep it up near the top around the bow. So I'm going to trim a couple of the pieces. Just a little bit. Okay, I'll get that later. And then tuck under the bow and wire it onto the swag. Now I'm going to add the second little piece right up under the bow and attach it the same way. I tell you, we just finished at JD's all of our client Christmas decorating, and I don't know, I think maybe we did 30 trees, but I'm just so tickled to do something for myself. This is going on my mailbox. Now, important thing to do is to make sure you pick up your swag. Remember, your swag's not going to lay flat, so you want to pick it up and kind of arch it like it's going to arch around the mailbox. And now you can tell that right here, I really need to add some more Magnolia. I'm done adding all the Magnolia, so the last thing I'm going to do is this long tail, I'm going to weave it into each side, and I'm going to secure it with floral wire in just one or two spots. And I'm going to secure it to the fake greenery. And just kind of gather your ribbon together and twist like you would a twist tie on the bag of bread, and then come up just a little so that it creates a little bit of a loop. It also camouflages the wire just a little bit. And then again, make sure you attach it to the fake greenery. Then when you're done, just go ahead and cut it at an angle. And just do the other side. I've got the tail attached, and I have decided I'm going to add 2 ornaments, and these are both shatterproof. And you know, will they last through this season? Yeah. Will they make it through next season? Probably not, but they're really cheap ornaments. And I'm through one, and then the other one, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay. All right, I'm going to clean this mess up, and I'm going to head out to the mailbox. Okay, so I'm out at my mailbox, and oh my goodness, it is so cold out here. So let's get this done. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's so cold. All right, hooked on. Now you just kind of want to fluff the bow and make it look good. And that's really it. Okay, I'm loving it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, if you're gonna make a mailbox swag, go ahead and get a faux swag and just add your real greenery to it and nobody will ever know. Well, I am a complete ice cube, so I am going inside to get some hot chocolate. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming out later. Have a happy holiday.